They are broken right now, but as time goes by, they will be repaired by these dwarves in front of us. Once they're all repaired, we can put them, and they will shoot harpoons, and they will bring Razor Scale down. At that point, Razor Scale will be at 100% health. We got to burn her down to 50%. Once we hit 50%, we start phase 2. Phase 2, she will have a conal breath, and she will drop a little flame patch underneath her, and she will be stacking a fire damage kind of thing on the raid. The way we're going to deal with this is we're going to kite around that little circle that we can see in front of her, and tanks are going to just be popping off at 2. Avoid the breath if you can. Range to be in the center. Melee, please don't stand and stuff. That's pretty much it. Anyone else want to add something that I may have left out?
Yeah, phase 1, there's 2 types of ads, big guys and little guys. Melee should be on the little guys because of the whirlwind. Ranged on the big guys.
Yeah,
also, if Talon can assist with tanking in phase 1.
What do you want him to tank specifically so he knows?
The whirlwind guys. Because they want to be separate.
Okay.
They're significantly taller, you'll know to pick them out.
Yeah, they're like titanium vicryl.
Quick summon on
It's already going.
Alright, there you go. Dirk, fuck you.
It's resummon.
Does anyone have any questions about this fight?
Yeah, Gustard, range on the big ones.
Don't
go ham until a tank grabs him, though, obviously. Unless, and if you do get him, try to kite him away from, like, the melee so they don't fucking whirl in through him and fucking rape everyone.
we should bloodlust on the first time we pull her down.
Yeah. Yes. That's when we'll do bloodlusting.
Shamans, do not pop it until then and wait for the King's call. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some full bus going out, please, and I'm going to be doing a raid check. If you need something, please call it out.
Let's go. I like it. We're gonna do some Ultimate 25!
Apathy, Apathy's ready. Creations. Alright. Everyone's ready? Let's move down, please.
Who's doing the harpoons, just so we know?
The Kings will probably be doing harpoons.
Okay.
If I call it out, just one of the range, please be ready.
Pre-pod if you have it.
Yeah, Hunter lock is best.
Big guy? On the right?
Interrupt the chain lightnings, please.
Talon.
Yeah. Starhammer, can you please get up the lines and then...
Anybody with a kick, just make sure you're kicking chain lightning. On the watchers.
Stack up the small ones.
Yeah.
Tanks, please stack up the small ones.
Yeah, bring him into the fire or the fucking death AoE zone. Want all the seeds, all the fucking blizzards, everything on it.
I'll grab this one on the right.
Yeah, I'll get left.
Meet in the middle.
20 seconds until the last harpoon is ready, guys. Be ready.
All ads should be down before the last harpoon is shot.
Or close.
Yeah.
Alright, coming down.
Gonna blow buzz as soon as she gets down.
Do it. Pop everything.
Let's go!
So the goal is to hopefully melt them to about 50%.
Yep.
We're not going to get 50% on the first one. That's a lot of DPS. But the second one is where we want him. Right back to ads.
Now we're just gonna repeat phase 1.
Pence.
That's a Reddit move.
Good job,
Don't
guys.
start pulling more syllables.
Ooh, look at that. 2 on top of each other. It's convenient. Alright.
The
We
guys
have a
out.
sentinel.
Move him out of the fire.
Another
Second one.
You can grab it off of him.
Melee, stay
When
away.
you take one.
Stay away from the big guys, melee.
No reason for that, guys.
All the way over to the right.
That's a big guy. Grab it, Talon. Get the second one.
Stay away from it. Lots of fire. Keep moving, boys.
Talon, can you please get Lucky up before the 4th harpoon, please?
Watch the fire. Watch the fire.
Thank you. Alright, harpoon 4 in 20 seconds. Be ready. Let's melt these ads.
Big guys.
Big
melee
guy.
away. Melee away. Little guys on the right. Move him out of the fire. Perfect.
Alright. Harpoon going up.
Yeah, on Razor Scale.
Let's
Tank
go,
is tanking them
boys.
first.
Alsor. Phase
Alright.
2.
Phase 2. Let's get the ranged and healers in the center, please.
That flame buffet can be dispelled on the main tank. Go ahead and taunt him.
Coming. He's got him.
You tank.
Nice transition, boys.
Whenever. It's gonna be 3 right now.
Alsor's got him.
Good job.
Clean.
Nice.
Good job. Pence, if you want to start just leading the raid over to Ignis while we do loot.
Nothing good for us, boys.
All aboard my taxi.
Those are the
Wait,
items.
Sal, come back.
Oh, yeah, coming.
I like when you give me rides. It's great. Oh, you're
Oh,
fine.
great. Did Ebony take it? Ebony took it.
Real quick. Cloth helm with hit, spell power. Please link now.
It's cool.
You're too slow, man.
Wait, it's not supposed to follow. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to be able to, but I don't believe it.
Okay, closing this in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Binski, you know how to tank these, right?
I was trying away from the raid.
Yeah, turn yours away from the raid and stay there. I'm gonna pull mine a little around this corner because you want them away from each other because they do AoE stuns.
Yep, gotcha.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Oh,
Give me a second to move them over here.
Alright, can we get Elon's, Mishiro, and Ebony? Please roll, please.
And then you and me here have to mop those.
Where's Boner? I don't know, man. I PM'd him on Discord. He was on the invite. Like, I don't know.
It's always with the fat rolls, bro.
I think he's got them.
I honestly have no idea.
You went in the bag yesterday too.
Leather,
Rip, I know.
agility, expertise, legs. Please roll now.
Feels bad. Feels so
Alright,
bad.
closing this in 3, 2, 1.
See, I'm pulling back a little bit. They do knockbacks if you want to put yourself against a wall.
the banish confused me.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to pick him up.
Alright, ending this one in 3, 2, 1. And the leather legs went to Talon, and the male ones are going to the kings.
Just think about yourself in the third person.
Yes.
Hey, Liz, what's happening? He's gonna fall them.
Where's our boot kit?
I pinged him on Discord.
Oh, is Boner coming?
I just, boot kits are such characters.
I mean, you want me to switch Boomkin?
No.
Chillin', how you doing? I'm doing alright. So doing some Ulduar, you know. Simply epic. Simply epic.
Alright, if an epic drops, please everyone pass. Officers will be meeting. So you guys can pick up some greens and gray trash items.
I love the efficiency.
Withdrawals progression, you're looking at it for 25 meds. You are looking at it, my friend.
Okay, so we are at Ignis right now. This is going to be our third boss. Some of the mechanics he has
He's so
is
funny.
he will put scorched earth down on the ground, which will be a big fire zone kind of thing. Do not stand in it. The other thing he does is he will grab a random raid member and throw him into the cauldron in his belly. That person, and we need to keep that person alive. That person will then get ejected after a certain amount of time. Another thing he does is all of these little, every once in a while he will turn them to life and they will come and start attacking our raid. The way we deal with them is we're going to bring them into one of those fire zones on the ground, the tank will, and we're going to let them heat up. After a certain amount of time and they get hot enough, we will bring them over to the water and we'll have a high DPS mage or someone shatter the ad and kill the ad. He also has like a ground stomp that will knock us up and do some interrupt and silence. So just healers be aware of that.
I just gotta see what they want me to
tanks,
do.
You guys want to take them in 4 corners of here.
I'm just gonna tank him in this one pool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tank one, put a patch here, soak the second patch in the water so he won't put a second one down, put the third one down here, and then just go back and forth that way.
Okay.
So the middle will always be open.
Okay, so then range and healers, we will be stacking, you know, right where at
Over,
right
what's
now.
happening, my man?
Talon, you may need to help with the ads, and Brennan can Starhammer. If an ad goes through the center of the fire, if you can root it, and we can just let it stand there and heat up, and then we'll have Talon or you break it and bring it over to the water to shatter it. Any questions?
You mentioned just 20 stacks, right? Or is it more?
For the ad,
Yeah.
I believe it'll still be 20. Anything else that people want to add?
You're a class that can heal. Once you get thrown into the furnace on his belly, you can heal yourself.
It's only if he's not moving, we've noticed. If he moves, he'll get interrupted.
Ah, okay, I didn't know that.
Yes. So any of your other healers can focus on.
If the Holy Paladins can activate the aura master across the Conk aura when the income goes out, that's actually a really nice DPS boost for all the casters.
Fenced and Malcolm. So.
I say hello to Highbud.
Well, first you try, so we're not going to trust that, so we're just going to stop casting. It'll take some practice to get used to it.
So let's skip the first one, and then if you want an Ori Mastery,
Devin
try
doesn't
for the
have it.
second. Oh, he doesn't have it? Okay. Rune, try for the second one then, okay? Just so we can be a little bit on the timer. Okay, any other questions?
What are we lusting?
I believe we lost when he gets in position.
Alright.
And when they
The Kings, you'll call it.
yes. Alright, doing ready check.
Zerk's offline.
I'm logging back in.
Oh, I just pre-potted you, dick.
Jesus, sir.
That's why you do DB.
Let's go.
Alright. Doing ready. Where you going?
Alright.
Alright. Lost. Creations in the pot.
Throwing jet.
Lawnmower down.
Alright, you.
Yep. Thank jets.
If you can shatter those ads, or would you like someone else to try?
What?
Right. Wade out and Lava Burst, one of those ads, once they get glowing red.
It has to be in one hit. If you flame shock it, it's stuck.
Oh, it has to be one hit.
But
Add and range.
These stacks are not
Please
going.
let us know.
Get a big hit. Shatter, shatter.
Alright, good job.
Good job, healers. That was a lot of damage.
Thank jets. Also dead end.
Can the tank truck picking them up, or?
I can
try.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, we
Just
have
have to-
Dax when I died.
we had 3 out before we got the first one down.
Yeah, if we can get some roots on the ads in the pools.
2 at 4 is 100% additional.
Yeah.
It's not.
Because it's like 10% thing.
Are we running back, by the way? Yes.
Yes, just run back. Take the port. Beginning.
You can
Alright.
port all through Ulduar.
Yep. So, tanks, You. Any problems? Do you need any assistance or anything?
I like I said, I just need some roots on them. Or like much bigger heals, because you either have to be like right on the edge, or they start dropping stacks. So if I kite them through the middle, it's just a lot easier if we just get a set of roots on them. It's easier on the healers, easier on everyone.
You're breaking in and out.
Sorry, my ping is like out of control right now.
Are we going to the forge?
Forge.
Okay. We're going.
Where do we go? What's happening?
Brittany, do you think you'll be able to get the roots on the first ad?
I can try it. It just depends on where they come from, so they're responding.
Okay.
Like that's why.
No. The roots need to be after they're picked up in the fire.
Yeah, so it's basically to keep them in the fire so he doesn't have to tank it in the fire.
Yeah, I can try.
We can tank it on the edge, you just have to get used to the positioning.
Well, yeah, you can't until another ad comes out and you have to run and the stacks drop. That was just the problem.
Okay, so the way we're going to do this is you're going to pick up the first one, and Tom, you're going to pick up the second one, and you guys are going to just rotate back and forth. Okay.
You still want me to try to root?
Yes, the tanks, Talon, and Gute, once you guys get the ad into the center of that fire, I want you to call out for roots. Brennick, you're going to be the first one, and third, and so on and so on. And Starhammer, you're going to be the second and fourth, and so on and so on. Okay.
This is
Any
Udwar.
questions or anything like that?
Udwar.
Fish piece down.
Hey, so Talon, you're getting the second ad, right? The first ad is basically going to be like here in this fire.
Yes.
If you pull the second ad to this fire, the fire is going to run out before he gets enough stacks. So each ad should be in the opposite fire from the current ad that may be in a fire.
Okay.
We had that problem on our 10-man. The first couple pulls.
Just trying to figure out our positioning.
Yep.
Udwar.
Get a quick ready check.
Is there mythic? No.
Essentially, just bring it to whatever fire is most current. You should be okay. Should be bad.
Alright, everyone is ready?
Healers, if you start running low on mana, let me know, I'll hit him with hope.
Let's start this out. And come in. Alright, go ahead and lust now, please.
Back up.
That's up. Get a root.
Pot.
Roots. Oh. We get roots, guys.
Yes, yes. So you can mark them. On me.
Like Jeff.
Shatter these.
On me.
Roots.
On Jets.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop.
Roots.
Jets.
Oh, we don't have any.
Brittany, could you use your battle rest by any chance?
I'm dead.
Okay. Thank you.
Shatter.
Wipe this up.
Where's the
Yeah.
I just noticed that so like they should have one flame area and then they should be enough for 27 attacks, right? They shouldn't have to move them out to the next one. I just noticed they're moving the adds a lot in between fire pits. That's only because we're using 2 spots or what, but then slowly but surely we end up getting 3 and 4 adds up.
Does stacks
Yeah,
drop if you move them out of the
If
fire?
they come out at all, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that
It's
at
pretty
all.
quick cooldown on it. The fire debuff. It'll reset real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we just
technically having a hard time keeping him in the fire.
yes, we just need roots. We need roots.
We need more of them.
Yep.
Oh, Rennie, can you just root people then?
Yeah, I can do that. That's what I was trying to do. That's why my healing was so low in the last fight, because I was just trying to keep roots on. But like I said, like that when that Ed came out, he added like maybe 10 stacks. The scorched earth like disappeared, so it reset again. So that Ed again is already late compared to the next Ed coming out.
Why did it come out if it's rooted? They
Because
pawned it away?
the
Scorched Earth went away because it
Oh, it
was...
went away.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
really
bad.
it's really hard to manage with just 2 fires and all these ads. I'm gonna be honest.
That's how we used to do it, but if you need more, we can do more.
Alright, well, let's do this. The rage will... Rage
I'm
and
fucking
healers
lagging,
will
too.
stand right here. And then Alzor, start right here in this quadrant right here, number 1. And then go over to here, number 2.
Yeah, just do 4 corners.
Just do 4 corners, and we'll just make
Yeah, restart your client. Happened with me yesterday.
I just don't see how more fires changes anything. It still has to go to the newest fire.
Because yeah, well, because we can know which fire is newest and oldest, and we're not missing fires. Because a lot of times, if there's 3 fires, you can pick the second one, and it's fine. And then you have. I gotta restart my client.
Fish feast?
Fish feast. It is down. Please eat it.
How is that enough to feed 25 people?
Magic.
Jesus made it.
I start in the front right just so the boss can be DPS quicker.
Suggestion for the off tanks, I would skip using that first scorcher, start the
Yeah, of course.
Alright, you're the only one?
Yeah, sorry, I just got my food buff on. Let's go.
Alright. Mr. X is going up.
Go for it.
And with me.
Yeah, see. Flame jets.
Sugar, what's happening?
There. It's that one.
Roots.
I tried to get them in the pot. Sorry, I can read it.
Sorry, please get the skull rooted. Thank you.
Flame jets.
Phoenix in it again.
Pretty sure it drops aggro after.
Yeah, he did. Shatter.
Flame jets.
If we get a battle res on Rune in creation, do you have your own?
Phoenix in the boat again.
Shatter. Do not use battle res, please.
Roots.
Flame jets.
We lost too many healers here.
Yeah.
You guys take too much AoE damage. No, that iron construct broke free. The root just ran over, punched me in the face, and then ran over to creation and punched him in the face.
Yeah, and it was out of taunt range. I was chasing it.
When the constructs hit 26, they reset aggro.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he just I should have been standing with the raid, not near the water, because he ran out of taunt range.
Are the ads the same as in 10-man?
Yep.
Well, soon they probably hit harder.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit for at
Same
least
idea,
18k. So I was at full health, and he just like, it was actually kind of funny, like scooted over like a little robot, and just like, and I was like,
Yeah, I found in the 10-man rooting wasn't really doing anything for me. But it took a few runs to get used to managing them.
Do they get the same buff as the boss? Or more of them or not?
I don't think so. I think
No, it's just the boss.
Okay.
I mean, now that we're moving him, do tanks feel comfortable with keeping him on the outer edge?
Yeah.
I just got in the hang of it, and yeah.
Alright. Binski?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do that so we can keep Rennick healing.
It just like cussing the pot every single time, so I can...
Well, yeah, that was bad RNG. You got three times or two? Four? Four? Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, it was every time except.
How many healers are we running?
Right,
We're
six.
having 6.
That seems reasonable, but there's nothing wrong with adding more while we're gearing up, yeah?
Yeah, 6 to 7 is pretty normal.
Especially if you get somebody in the slide spot. It's a little sketchy.
I can go discipline if we need it.
Yeah, for you. For this fight, let's have you go this one.
Got it.
Ooh.
Ripperoni.